Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam here with my IU LILAC unboxing. So this is IU's fifth studio album, and these are actually quite big. I don't know if you can tell from the size of my hands comparison, but they're not, just because they're square doesn't mean they're like really small. They're actually like quite big. So I know most of you guys who are watching this channel are probably onces. So in comparison, here is an Eyes Wide Open album. And it's actually pretty much as tall. It's a little shorter, but it's wider. So at first glance, you might think it's like twice Coaster Lane 1 size, but no, it's quite a lot bigger. And actually it's quite light though. So let's take a look. I'm gonna go first and open the colorful one, just because it's the Lilac and the darker one is the Bilac, right? So high comes before bi. So let's go ahead and do that. And even though they're quite big, they're not too heavy. So let's see. Open it up. Ooh, the colorful, flowery concept. And the plastic actually extends all the way into here. So you can see the protective like film covering it. It's like a sleeve, and I don't know how to take this out though, because like you can see here that this part is transparent. So underneath you can see like a different picture, but we'll tackle that later, I think. But let's go ahead and take apart the contents. So we have here, it's like a really big coaster. Not sure if it's a coaster, but, and then there's a ticket that she's holding inside. Here, not sure what this is. You can open it up. Oh, here we have photo card. I wonder if they're different ones. Oh. Then we have like the ID photo kind of thing. Okay. And this is a sticker set. Oh, the syringes. It's a little scary. Interesting. So I'll put that back. So you just like collapse it back in and close it. Reminds me of like a little pencil box, like where you buy like wooden pencils. Okay, this is, what the, where's the CD? Oh, I mean, this goes in here. So it's not the CD, but the little circle thing. So it's not a coaster, it's like a paper disc. Got some photos. So I'm going backwards, let's go from the front. Very like fancy dress. Very roughly. It's kind of buried in it. But yeah, this album has been basically my playlist for the past couple of days since it came out. And I'm excited I got the album today, the physical album, because I've been waiting for it. Let's see. There we go. The actual disc is on the bottom there. Did not miss a CD. CD wasn't in here. So the photo book in here, this is black and white, the cover. Lilac. So here we have kind of a like swapped concept, right? The cover being all bright, the inside being black and white. I think if I saw the teasers correctly, the teasers for the album, physical album, then the contents for the inside of the Bilac is more colorful. It's a photo book. I think I use perfect in matching with high art, right? Like, oh, here we go, more colorful pictures. Okay, so it's not only black and white on the inside, And I apologize for the glare. I can never figure out this lighting stuff after years of being on YouTube. She's like eating this flower. I mean, she's not eating it, but putting it in her mouth. Kind of interesting. And I know this is different, but the little headdress she's wearing reminds me of the little bear thing that she had during the 23 music video. Like claws, I don't know how you, but there was also like a little mane that she was wearing. Ooh, whoa, so IU in pink hair. It's a very interesting look. The lighting was a little weird there. But yeah, totally different feel. The two concepts so far, really contrasting. Oh, and here we have, this is what you would imagine the LILAC photo book to look like from the cover. It's very colorful, but kind of like toned down as well. It does give a little bit of the morning like feel to it. And while we're kind of going through the photos, I do want to mention my favorite song from this album. I mean, I'm always a sucker for title tracks. I do think they are just picked really well with all of IU's albums, and LILAC is no exception. But I'm also a really big fan of Coin and Troll, the like song, the collaboration with Dean. Some of my friends don't think that's the best song of the album, but it's definitely in the top 5 for me. I'd say even top 3. And then of course Flu is also really catchy. I mean, honestly, all the songs on this album are really good, because I don't think IU ever releases bad music, right? It's always quality, top notch. It's like a angelic concept here. Her eyes, lenses in there are like purple. They really complement the flowers there. And that is it for the LILAC photo book. And here again, the CD is very colorful. So putting everything back, fits in very nicely, right? The box. And I don't think you can actually take this sleeve off because it's kind of like embedded in there. You have to like cut through this. Oh no, just kidding. I didn't realize you could just do this. Okay, here we go. There we go. I thought it was like permanently sealed in there for like effect, but nope, easy, you can take it out like that. And that is, oh, and the back, of course. And that is it for the LILAC version. Next, we're gonna go open the LILAC version, which is, you know, the cover is like in grayscale, so black and white, but also shades of gray. All right, so let's take a look. Very similar. Oh, the heck, the inside is the same though. Or like the top part, little, this thing is the same. But let's take a look at the flap first. If you open it up, you see, so in LILAC, it was a bigger face and then the like full body shot. But here we have upper body shot and then the bigger face shot in the back. Okay, let's take a look at this because it might be similar. So the disc is like the little paper disc here is different. Oops. But I'm not sure if it's like one for each for LILAC or there are multiple different ones. I'll have to go check again the teaser. And here, this is the same though, so I'm not gonna flip through it again. That's the same. So it's a cool, like, this is like a mini album with an album, right? And then here we have the LILAC card. And see, this is in black and white or in grayscale. And then the picture in here is different. Again, I don't know if there's going to be a variety that you can get because I'm opening one of each album. By LILAC. IU. So this card is definitely different and the photo is different, but I don't know if there's more variety. I think there is though, at least for the photo card. It is strange only opening one of each version, I will say. Okay, and see, here's the colorful cover, and the CD is also different. You can tell it's less colorful, a little darker, but this book is a lot brighter on the inside, well, on the outside, and on the inside to start off. Oh, that bright smile. I think will make anyone else that looks at it smile. For me, IU is definitely my favorite solo artist. Her music is just really incomparable. And the quality of the merchandise is always top-notch as well. Like this album, it's a very interesting shape and like contents, but everything is really high quality, I will say. I don't know what she's holding, but the artistry is just unmatched. See, like, wow. Really didn't expect like a concept like this to come out of a album like box like that, right? And you can see that her like style has really evolved throughout her career. If you guys haven't checked out the album, like the songs yet, I highly encourage. What is that in her mouth? Is it a ring? Yeah, it looks like a ring. IU also has a lot of really funny YouTube videos on her channel. I'm sure you don't have to hear it from me. She has really interesting content on there. From interviews to kind of like skits, I'd say. But one of my favorite YouTube channels to visit as well. So anyone who's like surprised to see IU content on my channel, it's just that I don't purchase as many IU goods as Twice goods, but I'm still very much a really big fan of IU, and whenever I can, I'll upload IU videos as well. Ooh, sorry, just one more. And that is it for the LILAC photo book. So overall, I think this is a very interesting like product in terms of the album, the physical. I do think that the dimensions and stuff is really cool, but at the same time, IU albums are always kind of inconsistent in terms of like size and shape, so it's hard to make a cool looking shelf. With that said, I definitely recommend buying at least one version. For me, I actually prefer the highlight one's better still, just because of the box, the colorfulness, and I'm a real sucker for like these pastel tones. But at the same time, Lilac is also quite awesome. I'm glad I was able to purchase both, and yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Of course, Lilac is such an amazing album, and again, if you haven't listened to it, I highly, highly encourage it. It's basically pretty much almost the only thing I've been listening to for the past few days since the release. And if you're in the US and you haven't purchased the album yet, the physical, and you're thinking about it, IU is having fan calls, like like fan signs, but through virtual calling. And I was thinking about entering one, so I am gonna hold a group order for this album. I don't know if I'll get many orders, but I'll try to price it so it's cheaper than buying it by yourself. I actually paid quite a bit for this because shipping was quite expensive, and I only bought from me and two of my friends. So I know shipping can be quite expensive, so I'll try to reduce that by doing a bulk order for the fan call event. There is one already. I don't think I'll be able to apply for that because by the time this video is up, deadline will be really close. But if she has another one, then I'll apply for that. But yeah, I'll have a link down below. That's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time.